back. In this episode, we are going to look at our coronary heights. So the best way to do that is to locate your left coronary artery, and we can see that one down here, and we can also move it at that point to see where the ostia starts and it joins into the sinus. So we kind of align it in the middle, and then we move the pink line on the bottom left view down and up just to see where it joins. And this is a nice CT for us to see that little takeoff. So we can right click on the pink line and assign that our LCA height. And then we can come up to assign our STJ height as well. We're looking to see if we do have a low coronary, and obviously this will impact on our patient and what valve choice we're going to have, and if there's any future coronary access required. So making sure that we do look at this, and if it is anything usually under 12 is of more concern depending how wide the sinuses are. Then we want to have a look at our right coronary. So we look at our green solid marker in the top left, and we align that one over our right coronary and the bottom right view and see where this one takes off as well. And at this point, we're almost aligned at our STJ, so we can actually assign that one there, and then we can bring the green line down to where the RCA takes off. Commonly on this cusp, it tends to take off at the top, and people have some confusion about where it comes down from. So we can kind of look about where it curves back in, and we really only need to know where we could stick a catheter inside that coronary to access if we need that in the future. So for this one, I'm perfectly happy with it going about here. It's about the same thickness of that coronary vessel down from the top of it there. So we have a coronary height of about 16.6 for this patient on the left and 17.5 on the right. These two are not too concerning for me, but we'll continue on into our SOV later on and see what the STJ and SOV mean for us and decide what kind of valve will be best for this patient. At this point, we can also look at our leaflet heights. This is coming to the mid of the coronary, and we can see that there's not really that mean there. I mean, the commissural alignment for our leaflet is here, but it's not that thick leaflet. So we know that our leaflet is not actually going to be obstructing in this coronary. And conversely, if we have a look at it on our left side as well, this is meant to be, again, why we're using the systolic phase to see how far our leaflets can bend back. We can even see here that at the bottom, we still don't have our leaflet. So we're not that concerned about the leaflet length blocking our coronaries or coronary obstruction for this patient with any kind of calcifications on the edge of the leaflet. This one is a really important one. It is best not to do leaflet measurements on the stretched vessel. If you're going to do it, it does need to be on the double oblique because this is multiplanar reconstruction of the TT slice images. If you have larger slice images and larger slice spacing, then this is going to be more inaccurate. So to get this measurement, we are going to use the distance curved measurement tool, and then we would just left click all the way through the middle of the leaflet. Some people will do on top or below. That's why it's really important for you to do it yourself and not rely on someone else's report. Also have to take in consideration that the calcium can flick off and block a coronary. However, for this patient being a 15.5, I think we're pretty safe with a coronary at 16.5. Hope this is really helpful for you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next episode.